Hey there, today I'm going to show you how to draw Oshawott from Pokemon. So we're going to start with the biggest feature on the face, which is the nose. It's dead center in the face, and it's basically an oval. So starting at the top, we're going to go around to the side, and to the bottom, and just slowly take our time and try to draw a nice even oval. Okay. And on the left side and the right side, we're going to put the big black eyes. So they're basically ovals, like vertical ovals, but slightly tilted to the side. So we'll start at the top. So right about here, at the top, I'm going to draw from the top of the oval down to the bottom and then back up to the top. So you can see that the oval is slightly tilted. Let's go over to the right side and do the same thing but mirrored over. So it'll start at the top, and I want to make sure that I get the same height on the top, on both sides, and the bottoms. On the top left side, we're going to draw a circle. This is for the highlight. So a slightly large circle. And it's okay if you make a slight mistake because you're going to go in and color this anyway. So let's go ahead and color this all in black. You just fix some corrections if you need to along the way. And then on the right side, now that we have that, we're going to go down to the mouth. So just below this nose, we're going to follow that same contour and just draw the top edge of the mouth. So just about the same width as the nose, starting on the left side and going up to the right. From here, we're going to come down and draw the bottom of the mouth. So starting here, we're going to connect to the side on the right, come down in the middle, and then back up to the top, and then just kind of close that up a little bit. On either side, he's got some fangs. So we're going to start on the left side and draw like a V shape, but we're going to round out the tip so it's not so sharp. And then here, we're going to just draw a curve that goes up for the tongue. Now the head is quite large and it's oval, but before I draw the head, I'm going to have to draw the bubbles along the neck. So right below this mouth, we're going to draw a short line that goes straight across, just like that. And on either side, we're going to draw half circles. So I'm going to do an overlap and just draw a half circle. On the left, I'm going to do the same things. Because I'm right-handed, I have to draw from left to right, so it just makes it a little bit easier for me. Just like that. Okay, then from here I'm going to draw the oval, but I'm going to put my thumb where I think the top of the head would be. So the oval, I'm just going to imagine how big this thing is going to get. So I'm going to put a point of reference up at the top. And I'm going to start by drawing the left side first. So starting at the top, I'm just going to take my time and try to draw a nice smooth half oval. And then on the right I'll continue the oval on the right. So just going around, making sure that I have pretty much the same shape on either side. Okay, so that's not too bad. Let's draw the ears. So on either side he's got these sort of pointy ears. So on this side it's sort of lined up with the side of the eye. I'm going to put a point of reference there. And on this side, on the bottom, I'm just going to curve towards the head. And on the top, I'll curve towards the head. And I'm going to use my finger to guide to the right side and draw another point of reference. Here I'm going to curve down the bottom of the ear, and then on the top I'll just curve the top. And then he's got some freckles on her face, so I'm going to draw one dot here, a little bit down below, and then like that. So it sort of forms a upside down triangle. So let's go to the right side and draw the same thing. Okay, so there's the face. Let's get into the body. So around these bubbles, there's two side bubbles here. So on the side here, I'm going to draw sort of a quarter circle on the left and the right side. And then I'm going to come down. The body's pretty much a round, almost like an oval shape. So it comes down to about here. So I'm going to connect this point up to this point. So I'll start here on the left, come down to the middle. And from here, I'm going to go all the way up and connect on the right side. In the middle, let's draw that scallop chop symbol. So it's basically a curve. So in the middle here, I'm going to start on the left side, curve to the right, and then on either side I'm just going to curve down, almost like a football shape, but it's open in the middle here. On the bottoms here, I'm just going to go straight out, an angle, and then connect with an upward curve. Then here, I'm just going to go up with an inner curve, kind of like that. Okay, now let's draw the arms. Right where the head meets this bubble, we start here, and it's going to go out to the arms, which will probably be about this length. So I'm going to put a point of reference there again. From this point, I'm going to curve in towards that point. And here, I probably want to come down to about here, so I'm going to go and curve that in. I'm actually going to make this line a little bit thicker. It just makes it a little bit easier to color later. And over here, again, I want to make sure that I'm lined up. I'll put a point of reference there. Starting on the inside, curving to that point, and then curving down to the armpit, like that. So making sure that they're the same height. And then with the feet, let's start on the inside. So I'm going to leave a gap here. Over on this side, I'm just going to curve down. And I'm going to move to the right and curve down, just so I can go back and forth, just make sure I'm balancing this out. From this, I'm going to curve up, and then I'm going to go back in, tapering that line. So it gets a little bit thinner as it gets towards the body. And then in between, I'm going to draw 2 lines to make 3 toes. So just splitting this into thirds, just like that. And then the final step is the tail. So the tail kind of looks like a paddle. So starting up here, I'm going to curve a line sort of in an angle, come down at an angle, across, and I'm going to work my way in so it's sort of tapered as I get in towards the body. And that's pretty much it. There we have it. There's Oshawott from Pokemon. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. Please make sure you check out our Pokemon playlist. I have a ton of characters in there. I'll be adding more every week. Tell your friends about us, give us a like, add a comment and a request, and we'll see you again soon. Thanks for watching.